Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday, January 7th, 2021. I hope everybody is doing great. Well, I guess we could say that 2021 has started off with a bang, right? So yesterday was interesting. I tell you, I don't know if any of you guys were surprised. I was not. I was not surprised at all. I felt that something big was going to occur. I didn't know what exactly, but I did feel like something was going to occur. It's been interesting. It's been an interesting ride. So, I guess now the 46th, as of 3:39 this morning, has been confirmed. So he will be inaugurated on the 20th. I think there'll probably be yet another big something. Again, I don't know what, guys. That's just my gut feeling. That's not based on any foreknowledge or I'm not prophesying or anything like that. It's just a gut feeling, guys. So yeah. But guys, I wanted to talk to you. Sorry, let me change positions a little bit here. I wanted to talk to you a little bit about yesterday, not so much about what happened in DC, but just about the overall, I don't know, just some things that I noticed, and I just wanted to see if any of you guys noticed anything as well. So I had probably one of my busiest days at work. I worked all day long. So in between my appointments, I was listening to news media in the car and independent news, guys. I don't listen to the, regular media. Very little, very little. Usually I listen just enough to like laugh at them and go, oh, so that's your version. Yeah. But anyway, yesterday I was listening to independent news broadcasters about what was going on, and I was listening to the watch people as they were coming and posting videos about what was happening. So I was pretty busy all day. I had a late evening appointment yesterday, which is, I don't have too many of those very often, but yesterday I did. But I had a little bit of downtime in between my next to last appointment and my last appointment, which was, my last appointment was at 5:30. So I had a little downtime in between there, and I was sitting in a parking lot and I was looking up at the sky because the sky just seemed really unusual to me. So first of all, in between my, oh gosh, I had so many appointments yesterday, guys. I'm trying to think. Sometime yesterday afternoon, in between appointments, I noticed a rainbow. Well, it did not rain here yesterday. It did not rain in this area yesterday. And I noticed a rainbow in the sky. And I tried my best to take a picture of it, but I really just couldn't capture it on my phone. And I was trying to drive, which probably was not a good idea anyway. So I was trying to get that, but I couldn't capture it. But there was a rainbow in the sky. So I thought that was really interesting, considering, again, it had not rained. It had not rained in like 24 hours at the time that I saw this rainbow. So it started off with that. So that caught my attention. That was number one. And then the second thing that caught my attention was when I was sitting in that parking lot before my last appointment, and I saw the clouds, and it was kind of spooky, in all honesty. I can't talk. Yeah, it was a little on the spooky side. I'm not gonna lie. And I was looking at them, and it looked like the shape of a dragon. And I just kept looking at it because I had probably a good 30 minutes to sit there, and I kept looking at that cloud, and I was listening to the Watchman videos, and I was looking at that cloud, and it really caught my attention. I was like, oh my gosh, it really looks like a dragon. It's so weird. A multi-head dragon, not just like a dragon, but like a multi-head dragon. Things like you see in myths and fairy tales. And then after, I went on to my appointment, and then after my appointment, when I was leaving, it was dark. It was, oh gosh, probably 6:30, quarter of 7, I guess, and maybe even 7 o'clock. I'm not even sure. I'm not sure exactly how long I was there. My appointment was at 5:30, but I know I was there at least an hour. So I walked outside, and it was in South Carolina, and there was no street lights on this particular road where I was, and I just looked up at the sky, and it was like this weird, I don't even know really how to describe it, guys. It almost had like it was dark. Like, this was past sunset, guys, okay? But it had like this reddish haze to it. And the clouds, I don't even know. I don't even know how to describe it to you. Definitely not something I could capture on a camera. I didn't even try, but definitely not something I could capture on a camera. But it was just this weird, yeah. And I had this weird feeling in my gut, it was strange. It was strange, guys. Yeah, I don't know how else to put it. So that was kind of my day yesterday. And those were some of the things that I noticed that were happening, that I was seeing, like, in the actual atmosphere around me, and things I was feeling. Like it just felt really heavy, but at the same time peaceful. I don't know how to explain that either. So the only way I know how to say it is that it's hard to watch the country that you love and the country you've grown up in fall apart. But at the same time, you have this very weird sense of peace. I keep saying this over and over and over again. Things are not falling apart. They are falling into place. God's will be done. And he has put it in the hearts of the people who are in charge of this country to go this direction. And this direction is going to fulfill prophecy. The New World Order will take place. And this is a step in that direction. I fully believe that. I believe that the 45th was standing in the way of those things from occurring. So I am not surprised that the 46th is in, or will be in on the 20th. So, that's just my thoughts on that situation. I also wanted to tell you guys about a dream that I had, a week or so ago. I'd have to go back and look at the date. I believe it's like a week or so ago. I want to say it was last week. So I had a dream that I was in my car driving, which, guys, I do that all the time, right? Like, I'm always driving. I drive for work all the time. So when I was in my car, I was driving. I was on a 2-lane road, and there was this black sedan, and it was completely blacked out, guys. Like, the glass was all tinted, like even the front, like it looked like even the windshield was tinted. It was just completely like blacked out car, and it was coming, the opposite direction, towards me, but on their side of the road. So I was, on my side, and they were on the other side coming towards me. And I'm driving, and they're driving, and then, like, when the car was approaching and getting pretty close to me, they swerved over into my lane. And right before impact, guys, I was raptured out of that car. So I didn't feel the impact at all. I know that it had to hit because it was too close. It was too close. There was no way. Like, the two cars had to hit head on. But I was yanked out of the car and raptured in my dream. It was a very short dream. It woke me up. But I could feel God yanking me out of that car. I mean, it was like a literal, like your child is standing on the train tracks that a train is coming and you're yanking them out of the way at the last second. That's literally how it felt. It literally felt like God was yanking me out of the way of harm or danger. Um, so, guys, I truly believe that at the appointed time, whatever time that is, I know that it's imminent. I know that it could be today. That's how I feel about the rapture, guys. I know it's super soon, very, very, very soon. It could be at any moment, at any time. But I believe that there's going to be and I don't know what it is, but I believe there's going to be some sort of imminent danger where God's just going to be like, okay, that's it. And he's going to just yank us out. So that's my thoughts on it. I don't know what it's going to be again, guys. I don't know. So much has happened in the last year or so that at this point, pretty much nothing surprises me. So, yeah. And what's really weird is that when I was talking to Matt, the Wackadoodle Samoan, I was telling him about it. He mentioned that it could be the Beast, so that's a possibility. It kind of looked a lot like that car. I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, guys, I hope that you have a fantastic day, and I will talk to you later.